Welcome to Talk About Coaching with us, Jamie Tenzer and Sherry Boone. We spend our days talking about coaching as we train and mentor coaches, and we've been doing this for about 20 years. We even talk about coaching when we're just chatting with each other. So we thought, why not record our chats and share them with you? Our goal is to share our expertise to help you on your journey to become a better coach. And we'll share ideas that you can take and try on to see if they work for you. We hope you'll find value, and if there's a topic you'd like us to talk about, please let us know. We can be reached at coachcachet.com. That is COACHCHET.com. We hope you'll enjoy today's Talk About Coaching. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Talk About Coaching. And this is Jamie. I'm here with Sherry, of course. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Jamie.
So we're going to talk about Subcompetency 4.1, which is seeks to understand the client within their context, which may include their identity, environment, experiences, values, and beliefs. And one of the things that I think about this particular competency is that it's easy to kind of gloss over in a way, because there are a lot of words there and a lot of concepts. And I think we just kind of do that naturally. So what are we doing, I guess, is the conversation about this. And where I always like to start is just to sort of break it down. So the first part is seeks to understand the client within their context. So the most basic question then is, how do we do that? What are we doing when we're doing that effectively?
Right. Yeah, exactly. So that's such an interesting concept, really, understanding them within their context, right? So who are they as a person? What is their, what is their culture? Where do they live? What's their age? I mean, everything about them, really, that we would want to understand, to be aware of, to really know about our client. And so, yeah, because that's important. It's important information. To really be curious, to not assume that everybody's all the same, right? Or coming from the same place or has the same beliefs as we do, for sure. Just to have that openness and that curiosity to engage with that client, question them, and really being open to learning about them, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And that word assume is interesting because in one way, if we don't know very much, we might make assumptions that they're like us or, in some way. But then the more we know about somebody, then we also need to be really mindful that we're not making further assumptions based on the knowledge we have about the person. And really staying neutral. So using the information that we have in order to be coaching the who and not the what, but then also being really open to having no idea exactly what that means unless, except for what the client shares specifically about who they are.
Right. Yeah. I think it's something to really be careful about because we all, as human beings, we have judgments, we have filters, we see something, we make a judgment, we don't even know we're doing it, but we're always doing that through, every day in everything we see and read and participate in. There's always that little bit of, that's just how we navigate the world. And so I think it's something to be very much aware of with the client. And maybe ask the question, what assumptions might I be making here? What might I be assuming that is true for this person? And really notice that. question that in myself, is that
Mhm.
is that true? Is that my assumption, or is that something real for my client?
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, and there's so many factors that come into this. The other thing I'm thinking about as you're talking is the emphasis in the updated competencies, the emphasis on autonomy of the
Mm-hmm.
client and how that dovetails with this ability that we need to have as coaches to really see the client as a full person, in order to be reminded of their autonomy in the coaching process.
Yes. Yeah.
Mm.
It's a good word for coaching, isn't it? Autonomy.
It, it really is. And
It's
this
great.
list, let's see, understand the client within their context, which may include identity, environment, experiences, etc. I mean, that list could be a mile long. There are
Mm-hmm.
so many different variables to who a person is.
Right.
So that's another thing to be thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's all about, this is a good one because it is about the self-awareness of the coach. And the more self-aware the coach is, better coaching can be. And the
Hmm.
more we will serve our clients when we are really aware of what's going on for us in any
Hmm.
moment with any client.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good. Well, thank you for your thoughts about this one. It's a little it's can be a little opaque, so I appreciate the clarity.
Me too. Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye. We hope you're walking away with something of value. As always, we invite your comments at coachcachet.com. That's COACHCACHET.com.